Hello, my darling Fumi Nation. How are you? How are we? My name is Fumidesaluvold. For those of you that are stopping by for the very first time, you are so very welcome indeed. Kim Zodiac and Kroy Biermann, go right ahead and part ways. That time has come when I really do see, hear, and feel that you have exhausted all opportunities, possibilities, and it's just not a healthy environment for your 6 children, especially the 4 little ones. TMZ has a footage, and I will play it for you, and then we'll come back.
Hey, police!
Hi.
Come here, Mr. Biermann. Biermann,
Yes.
come talk to me. What's going on?
It's just a bunch of nonsense.
All right, come talk to me. Ma'am, stay right there. What's going on tonight?
We're just having an argument
About what?
about our fucking life.
Okay, what happened?
It's our life. It's destroyed.
Okay, what started the argument?
Her inability to fucking solve problems.
Okay,
or
come
address them
over
or
here.
do anything.
Come over here.
Why?
Because I want to talk to you away from her. I don't want her to start screaming at you and have a whole argument.
It's nothing but an act. It's all a bunch of bullshit.
What is?
Everything she does.
Okay, what did she do tonight?
Everything, dude. I can't. I'm not going to do this because this right here does nothing but fuel her bullshit. I'm not doing this. This is narcissistic behavior. I'm not doing this.
I'm just trying to figure out what the
There's
argument
nothing to do. You shouldn't even be here. Who called you?
Your kids.
Who? What kid?
You have kids? I don't know. Whoever's in the house. So
We've been outside this whole time.
What was the argument about?
Our life. Our life.
Okay,
And it's
so
fucking destroyed.
Why is it getting so heated?
Because our life is destroyed. What don't you understand? There's no money. There's no house. We're getting divorced one day and we're not the next.
Okay.
She's fucking other men. What do you want?
Just calm down.
Calm down, but I don't have a fucking life. And I don't have somebody who won't fucking listen to me.
Calm down.
Oh, calm down.
What's going on, Mr. Biermann?
He's just been screaming at me for like 2 hours, like a crazy person,
Okay. What was the argument? Why were y'all arguing?
Because I just
Why is he
I just
screaming?
want to get a divorce. Like, I just want this to be over. He wouldn't let me leave this morning. The gate, is broke or whatever, so you have to, manually open it. He jumped in front of my car. I have all these videos. He's blocking me from leaving. And he just started yelling. I said, Kroy, I have a phone call at 5:30. I can't do this right now. I'm sorry, my nose is running.
It's fine.
And then I left. I finally got out of the gate, and I was walking in my robe down the street. And I was, yelling for help to my neighbors, please, somebody help me. He's screaming in my ear, grabbing my robe, the back hoodie of my robe, and I mentally, and physically and emotionally could not take this any longer. My kids, he's get out of the house. If I go walk in, he kicks the kids out. And then if I come outside, he's get inside the house.
Around 11:30?
I had a hair appointment at 12 hours. I'm hiding in my car, but he stuck his arm through my window so that the window stopped going up.
This morning he did that? You're
No,
saying?
just now. I was putting my window up. I was talking to my son right here, and then he came over and stuck his arm through my window. So the window that's why it's down. Otherwise, I would not have my window down with this crazy person.
Mm-hmm.
But this is the only place I feel safe, and if I can get him to calm down, I can try to leave. This is why my car's back then. I never do this. Today I did this when I got home from my hair appointment. So I can
So around 11
What
a.m.
is he doing?
He's
yelling.
talking to an officer.
Oh, he's yelling something.
I'm around the corner in the driveway. Stay right there. she's here.
About to get hit. Sir, I did not give you authorization to be in my home.
You're going to get put, Kroy, let's get it very clear.
I did not give you authorization. I know my rights. I know my rights.
Okay, then stop talking if you know your rights. I'm going to tell you your rights. I'm going to inform you of your rights. We're here for a lawful reason. To investigate a domestic violence situation.
Right, where the person is outside.
Your kids are the ones that called. I need to talk to them.
Then I can bring them outside, but you do not have the authority to be in my home.
You're going to go stand outside
You do not have the authority to be in my home.
Do you see what I mean? It's just not working out. Here we have Kroy talking about there's no money, there's no house, she's sleeping with other men, she's a narcissist, this is narcissistic behavior. We have Kimmy Poo in the car, and the police are really amused and they're insulted by Kroy because Kroy is screaming off his head, "Why are you here? Who sent you? Who called for you?" They are so knee-deep in their shenanigans. There is no consideration for the children. And it was the children who called the police because they were scared. They were outside of their house for hours, screaming and shouting, not letting her leave the residence, for her finally being able to get out of the residence, walking in her robe, asking neighbors to help her. It's a horse and pony show. And this is the reality show that they do need to get themselves financially back on their feet if they could just take their time and focus on what needs to be done. A lot of marriages, a lot of relationships, it's copacetic when there's money. Copacetic when the house is there. A lot of marriages and relationships don't know how to struggle. They don't know how to struggle together and come out the other end into the light. They are only there for the good times. And I am not putting any blame on either one of them. Kim has talked about her addictions, her compulsive gambling. And I think Kroy for a very long time played house and wanted just to have this wonderful family. We'd never heard him speak. He was always kind of sort of defending Kim to the other real housewives. Tardy for the party came and went with all of its glory, unbelievably, but so. She had a couple of great runs and everything is squandered. And they have 4 beautiful children, gorgeous children. And they don't know how to take care of themselves or take care of these kids. A lot of children that come from divorced households, a lot of them, a lot of my friends have said, it wasn't that mom and dad parted ways. It was that they subjected us to the constant toxicity that they had to endure and they had no part of. And at the other end, they were attacked by their parents verbally, emotionally, physically, because they wanted to try to stay on neutral ground. And the parents wanted them to take their side. Nobody wins. Everybody loses. And I think that this marriage has run its course because the children, these are the holidays. This happened, I think, 20th of November. This is supposed to be party time. 'Tis the season of having the Christmas tree and wrapped presents and cousins and aunties and uncles and grandparents and nephews and having those family trips and those family dinners. This is the time for those children. They were in their house for hours and nobody seemed to care. Nobody seemed to care. And he's screaming and shouting. And I will say this to you, Kroy. I don't know what happened between you and Kim. And I'm not going to blame you for anything. But I will blame you for the way you're conducting yourself at a time when they should be pushed aside and you should take care of the kids. The mere fact that the kids called and you had no idea, and you had no idea why the police were even there, goes to show how blindsided you are when it comes to the responsibilities that you should take care of. Kim, you're a hot mess. You've been a hot mess for a very long time. And so here you are all teary because now you want the divorce, because now you really just can't hack it, because Kroy is really showing you that he does have a pair of balls, maybe 4 sets, and you are not banking on that, but you've pushed his limits. I didn't show you my outfit. Oh my God. Oh my God. Let me show you. Oh. There you go, my darlings. It's a sequin skirt, burgundy, 'tis the season, and the shirt is leather and it has the scarf to match. That's what we're wearing for the day. Textures, my darling, you know, because it's Christmas and I've been playing it, as you can see. So this is what it looks like when you all put it together. Let me just put it in, and yeah, that's it. Do we live? Do we love, my darlings? I love it. I just thought, you know what, why not? Why not, my darlings? So yeah, you know, Kim, you're a hot mess. You spent more than what was coming in, and you found yourself in financial ruin, and putting your husband in that financial ruin as well as your children. I have said it before. Ula, Marks and Spencer, he doesn't spend what he doesn't have, and I love it. And I love it that we stay within budget. If I ain't got it, I ain't got it. I'm not trying to show off to anybody. Why? For what? Don't forget to like, to subscribe, hit the notification button, my darlings, and I will see you what? I'll see you sooner than later. Love you. Mwah.